start off Future Connected. Obviously, won't be beating this tonight, but maybe next stream. I don't know. Future Connected is supposed to be what, like 15 hours or so? Extra story. Oh yeah, you get to see adult Shulk. Press any button. Or he's just narrating it. I got it. Assuming the settings stayed the same as the other game. I guess it's a good way to set up the sequel. It's like, yeah, the old world got destroyed. We're on a completely new world.
We use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
He's a good screamer, I'll give him that. It's kind of a good thing you wait till the end of the game to play this.
The memory
Since,
of a god's existence.
you know, major spoiler to the end of the game. I did. Apparently. You need no fancy armor.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Imagine playing this before you play the main game. 1 year later. Oh, got new outfits now. This is where we unlock all the new outfits that we were missing. Yeah, that makes sense.
There it is.
But in this one here, people would have potentially played the original game back in the day, and
All right, I'm on my way.
definitely sounds different. It's be new for you. Yeah, but like, how many years later, right? They reprise their roles, but after a couple of years, you definitely sound different. A decade, yeah, that doesn't help things. But hey, it's a year later in game, so makes sense. And Heaven's a dad now. See, at least Shulk ended up with the best girl. Alright, Moonlit, you have a great night. It's beautiful. We're now playing Monster Hunter, apparently. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's the Future Connected. Main game's done. Now we get the DLC. Bionis' shoulder.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
Melia sounds
It
completely
happened
different
so
now.
quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alcamoth.
Shulk sounds a little different, but he's
You
mostly
make it
there.
sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bomb, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side.
I was gonna say, if that was Ricky, that was completely different.
Those voices.
It's probably like Ricky's kids.
Are those?
Just random Nopon.
It's Kino and Nene.
Kino and
What are they
Nene.
doing here?
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
Pull out the Monado. Wait, why doesn't he have the true Monado now? Thomas's adventure are very different from the adventure so far. Most major points will be introduced in the following pages. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, will unlock all new system for performing all-out attacks. Will still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. I guess this is something they introduced in like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or something like that. New adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. Of course he did. He calls for more caution than before when it comes to the enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies in battle will not... some allies will battle in ways not present before. Skill tree system has been removed. What? There are further changes. Keep an eye out for them as you play. Level 60. I guess he, I guess he's gotten rusty over the last year. Not over Replica EX. No gems. Rex jacket. Aw, we can't use the princess dress. Boo. Okay, we can still use all our outfits from the previous Minato style. You see what he's using, but he's just not using the hood. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it's like, since there's like so much missing stuff here, it's like stuff we've got to unlock from later stuff. You can have some glasses, some shades. The anemone style. World Ender. I'm running around Melia in her awesome dress, looking super bosses. Is there a new affinity thing? Because no, there's no affinity. Oh, there's a new Collectopedia. Whirly slash. There's something behind the waterfall.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
New battle music. I have to fix this. It's gonna throw me off. Everything's in the wrong spot. I'm missing one of the abilities.
Behold the power of the Monado!
Ow.
Is this the final one?
Messed up my entire system here, game. There. Yeah, we're not even maxed out. We just like lost the books and everything that we had.
Display no mercy. Summon bolt. Summon wind.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Raise
This isn't going well.
I feel the ether. Building within me.
This isn't going well. We can definitely do this!
All this is messed up too. This sucks without a tank. What am I missing? Oh, the Mechon one, the buff. Guess makes sense. Won't be fighting Mechon. Be better to control her since we don't have a tank.
Summon bolt. Start searing flames of absolution. Summon. So this is the legendary Monado. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. Manifest yourself. It's flowing through me. Roaring thunder. Manifest yourself.
Shadow Eye!
Water, the source of all life.
We can definitely do this!
Summon copy. Manifest yourself. Flawless victory.
Nice job!
Summon aqua. Start searing flames of absolution. Roaring thunder.
Yeah, I haven't used her in a while, so it's
and blood be healed.
This isn't going. We can definitely do this.
I feel victory is sweetest when you can share it.
Let's stay focused.
I leave.
Star-searing flames of absolution. Summon bolt. Manifest yourself. Raging squall.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Manifest yourself. Is that all the backbone? Summon bolt. Vegetable bolt. Let us move in for the kill. Now.
Right, heal.
Aqua.
We've almost got
Manifest
it.
yourself.
We can definitely do this.
Flowing through me.
Monado, protect us.
Water, the source of all life. Will my flesh and blood be healed? Flawless victory.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down?
Mile down.
Just breathe this way. Rifle of Kino go blah blah blah.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk. Help very welcome. More is always merrier.
New characters. What we got here? It's a gunner. It's like a tank. So obviously putting the tank in. Yeah, so he's basically the healer. Yeah, there's the same abilities that Rain had. I guess Rain and Charlotte aren't going to be joining us in this one. These are their replacements.
I'm feeling it.
A magnificent strike, Nene.
You're fearless. How's that?
Mr. Shulk! Nene give A for effort.
Everyone, let's go. Let's go.
A lot easier with the tank.
I'm feeling it. How good are we?
Timmy Ryan. My first Ryan.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Charla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting.
Makes it sound like
The
they're
children
dead.
of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino.
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really?
Meh,
Most
meh, meh.
interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
Meh.
This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What? Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So,
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in then. I appreciate it. But even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me.
Meh.
Kino, maybe better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
Because you clearly needed a tank and a healer.
Kino always look up to Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
Every time you talk about these other characters, makes it sound like they're dead.
People who are in trouble.
Ricky'd be really proud if he
Can
was still
become
around.
Friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. It's not fault of Sister Pon. He's not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt. Dedapon and Mama Pon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
You were alone?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brother Pon. That day, nobody make comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino, more happy they could say. That why. That way want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. Kino really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor.
This thing?
Yours is a most noble sentiment.
So many
I'm
twists,
utterly
but
certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now.
we're
We
just
could use
surprised
the help.
the power of friendship ended up defeating God or something. But yeah,
Oh, if Kino must. You really twist wing. But fine. We'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino. Kino?
definitely some
Wrong
twists.
word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cave?
They are cute.
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again.
Just
Is
needed
that
to
it?
increase Melia's
Yeah.
assets.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The Cape it is.
Great, it's settled.
Legend of Hero Volcano! It all started here! Mehey!
Yep, Shulk finally chose best girl. Vent Theater 1. Vent Theater has been added to the title screen. Yes, thanks. Yeah, they definitely increased her assets. Yeah, they definitely gave her a bigger bust with this dress. Dessert style and enemy style. Definitely a couple, at least a cup size, if not more. Yeah, pretty much right. Melia was definitely a better choice for him than Fiora, but it's like, nope, Fiora came back, so therefore, you know, she's best girl. It's like, no.
We can't lose!
Display no mercy.
Melia's, for all intents and purposes, Melia just disappeared.
We can definitely do this! Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Screen is starting to get noisy. Flowing through me. Let us remain vigilant. Did Nene knock off socks?
Yeah, I mean, I was never a big fan of Melia in terms of her combat style stuff. So I like Fiora's just, you know, slicey slice more than your pewy pew, but, you know, other than that. I kind of feel bad for Melia. I mean, that'd basically be like, you know, like Ryan had Godot kind of show back up, but he kind of like left about as fast as he showed up, so he didn't stick around. So he still had like, oop, bye. So Ryan at least, you know, kept Charla. But you know, Melia and Shulk, it's like nah. Know each other in quiet moments. If you didn't already meet the conditions for viewing a given scene, feel free to come back when you do. 5 minutes to investigate will be added to the list of found required moments. Alright, so there's no affinity stuff to worry about. Go see if there's a cave behind here. Good old secret levels. No cave behind the waterfall. So many waterfalls that it hasn't had secret caves. I'm so disappointed in you, Monolith Soft. Yes, assume you mentioned that too. So he became a god killer.
We can't lose!
I expect nothing short of our very best. Para dead upon surf through Nene.
We can definitely do this!
Ready and able. Nene can't raise her flowing through me. I see your strength is the genuine article. Nene need more! More!
Yep. More. You knew it was all over. The power of the Monado kicked his ass. He's like, he's trying to show off he has like 2 Monados when I had like 6 Monados. I definitely had way more Monados, well 7 Monados at the end there. I had way more Monados than him. Rainbow carrot. Pterodactyl dude is definitely a level 69. Nice. Just don't fight that just yet. Hey, Saber. Yeah, it was a quiet day today, so I figured I'd do a stream. And I beat the game. Now we're playing the Future Connected. I love flowers.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
They voice act these ones at least.
Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her. Finally, fate sent
Poor
me
Melia.
someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
Pure is a bad friend.
Big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply
say meh,
special because they
fun.
can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create
New
ornaments
localization
and
makes
works of
sense.
art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Yeah, they probably had some sort of like
Months.
vocal trait in Japanese that didn't get translated in the original one.
Nene, remember? Long ago, Dedapon make Mumapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen
Yep,
orbs
Vicky
from
Biscuit.
eatable flowers, they bitter and not
Except
tasty.
being the whole deadbeat type.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Better care when not in the game. Yeah.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason.
Okay, that's some
Nene
whipped.
just want to see smiling
Yep.
face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Wonder Marvelicious. New word unlocked.
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Summon Bolt.
Nene angry.
Summon Wind.
Yeah, probably.
Split edge.
Massive down. Remote Wind.
This will leave a mark. Cigarette. We can definitely do this.
Someone need help?
Ronaldo, protect us. Take this.
Why dodge? So good.
Nene,
Pay it no heed.
don't let it get to you. Melia, cheer up.
And aim. Let's go. Almost there. Summon Bolt.
Nene, please.
Summon
Nene not feeling hammer?
Good job, everyone.
Let us hurry onwards.
Did Nene knock off socks?
You're not thrilled with the Force No Fun members. I'm assuming it's probably because the voice actors for like Ryan and Charlotte maybe weren't available, so like, all right, we can't use them, so we gotta make some new characters. I mean, Melia definitely sounds a little different after, you know, it was 10 years after her original. What's wrong with Very Jammy? You'd be Very Jammy alone. Good old Miss Sweetness.
I'm feeling it.
Oh yeah? So maybe they had to pay some extra money to have her voice her character again.
We got through that pretty good.
Nene need more. More.
But we cannot
build a mill.
Thing that's weird too is like obviously like in the cutscene, her voice is different than her like voice in battle because they use the same voices in battle from the original game. Congenial hogs.
Behold the power of the Monado! This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it! Light heal! We can definitely do this!
So how do I do this all-out attack thing? Totally it doesn't fill up. It's not by filling up the bar.
One good hit and they done. Nene starting to get toasty. Look here, Nene, please. Nene feeling to brim with excite.
Summon flare. Summon bolt. Summon hammer.
That's weird. I guess you're able to collect the collectibles in this one while you're in battle, unlike the original. Oh god. Ow. There's a bullshit attack there. There's way too many dudes. I say, like, is extra mode already enabled on this one? What are leg Ardunes doing on the shoulder? Maybe shoulder Ardunes now. Doomhawks.
We can definitely do this! This isn't going well.
What?
Ronaldo, lend us your power! Ronaldo, protect us! Behold the power of the Monado!
Take me lightly at your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia!
I am with you. Summon
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Do not fret, I am with you. Flare, impulse.
Sucks when you get like ads that come in. With the DLC stuff. Was he excited about Yeah, somebody was mentioning him like playing the series, playing the games on Twitch or something.
That's because you're both pretty sturdily built.
Huh?
Huh? Why the cold stairs? Wait, is there an enemy behind me?
Ah, wrong guy then, yeah.
This'll leave a mark. Shake your head.
Good job, everyone!
Have to practice that upon once they get back.
Let us remain vigilant.
Very McIntyre. Ah, see a quest item. Or Roro's favorite.
That feel like rubber puller mill.
Let us hurry onwards.
Summon blast! Sword drive!
Summon
Mild step!
through me.
We can definitely do this!
Your peril.
That was too easy!
Have to practice that upon once they get back.
Let us remain vigilant.
Sub-Zero. Nope. Let's go away before he like aggroes everything. Too late. Where'd everybody else go? Oh, hello.
gladly at your peril.
Give it all you've got, Melia!
Copy!
It's over.
Let us remain vigilant.
Have to brag to Dedapon once Nene get back.
Definitely a higher level area down there.
There's no end to them! Alright, I'm feeling it! This isn't going...
What? Don't you dare give up. Hypnosis!
Definitely do this! Minado, lend us your power!
Razor, wind! Gladly at your peril.
Nene needs screen time too.
Razor,
Nene, ready and able.
Sorry.
Show us power of Dedapon's.
I fear I approach my limit.
Hang in there! Don't lay out!
Count on God. Hammer feet.
Fading.
Doomhawks is hit hard.
We can definitely do this! I'll unleash all my God!
Summon wind!
This will leave a mark. Take your aim!
Witness my power!
Melia!
Summon
We're the best!
Did Nene knock off socks?
I see your strength is the genuine article.
Shadow Eye!
Summon hammer feet! Summon wind!
Nene, ready and able.
Backslash!
Razor, wind! Summon
I'm feeling it!
Nene,
do not fret, I'm with you! Razor, wind! Hammer feet is flowing through me! Summon
Perform with excite.
So you don't see the collection points on the map. Guess you have to like actually reach them naturally first.
Right! Let's do this!
You want myself.
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Split edge!
Flowing through me!
You never stood a chance!
Did Nene knock off socks?
Let us hurry onwards.
Bird aggro so he doesn't aggro on us while we're, you know, fighting that Hawks over there. So the aggro range on those birds is like across the frickin' map most of the time. Peroro's favorite. We already get Peroro's favorite.
This is the Monado's power!
Yeah, see, as soon as I frickin' fight somebody, stupid bird shows up. Every time.
Shadow Eye!
Receiving summon hammer.
Monado, lend us your power!
How can this be? I fear I approach my limit.
You never stood a chance.
Let us hurry onwards.
Did Nene knock off socks?
Ruins. Nerthus Necropolis. Nope. That thing wasn't aggressive anyways. Not quite ready for this area. At least we have a waypoint.
This isn't going well.
Someone need help?
Give it. From the fire into the flames there on that one. I hate when they get spikes when they get down. At least these spikes don't hurt.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We win!
See your strength as the genuine article.
Nene need more! More!
More.
This isn't going well.
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
I'm really feeling it. It's over.
Let us remain vigilant.
Did Nene knock off socks?
So like the red's like, oh, it's another quest thing. What? Can't pick it up. Need a special tool in order to mine here. Why? We don't carry a pick in the back of our pocket? Because that's why we didn't see the icon show up on the map. Oh god. My auto run was still active. Try to like press back and it didn't kick in. Sometimes you press back and it doesn't deactivate. So you, like you just press it just like just a little bit off the side. It just keeps going. It was indeed a shortcut. Just it's a very, very, very slow shortcut. Like Matic Jameer. Nini's better at grabbing aggro. Not that I'm doing too much damage, it's because Nini sucks, that's why. Yeah, that's it. No. These ones are too tough. Need a healer.
Lend us your power! Let's go!
Hammer beat! Sword strike! Grapple bullet! Milestone!
I'm feeling it! This isn't going well.
Not to worry! It's time to get toasty! Here goes! Ready and able! Look at me!
We can definitely do this! Backslash! Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Hammer beat!
Light heal! Kino, it's okay! Alright, I'm feeling it! More enemies!
Nene says sorry.
Up you get, Nene!
Have no time for liars.
had to aggro the other ones. Oh,
Oh no! Nothing's gonna stop me! Okay, just one more left.
who aggroed those other ones? Someone used an AoE, and those things do not join normally.
This is the Monado's power! Alright, I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Take this!
Here goes! Here goes!
Not being able to do combo attacks really sucks. They mentioned the whole combo or the whole all-out attack, but they didn't explain how that works yet. I haven't seen one like activate in any way.
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Alright, I'm feeling it. This'll leave a mark. Take your ass. You never stood a chance.
Winning just comes natural to Kino. That feel like run of pollen mill.
Chucker. Slight upgrade. This one here, we don't have any gems yet, so might as well get a whole bunch of official staffs. Oh, so we got 2 slots. No new Monados. We don't have any gems yet. Where's all my damn gems at? It's 3 Pororo's favorite we found so far. Kilo pumpkin. He was like, no.
Many, many bird people here.
Are there really only High Entia living here?
Oh there, strangers.
Oh, hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alcamoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Can we fix the
Oh?
transporters?
Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King.
A fucking.
Suddenly showed up in Alcamoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost! Ghost not shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King.
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
I mean, I defeated God, so shouldn't be too
No matter
hard.
the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alcamoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I understand where you're coming from. Still, I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
Now what?
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Gilgar?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I humbly beg your pardon.
He doesn't look suspicious at all.
Gelgar, at your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alcamoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the Majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, we really need to get to Alcamoth, no matter what.
Ah yes, I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph? A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one. To begin the authentication process,
You have
one
very
must
good eyes,
raise their
apparently.
hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entia in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar
Issue.
mechanism to the tombs, then.
That's our ticket into Alcamoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Galgar is good friends! Kind thanks, Bird Mister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it not displease my ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please rest assured.
I appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Gelgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Melia, shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See you friend later. Please to be extra careful of self.
The same to you all.
Racism. I mean, he's already like all those pure breed High Entia. Good thing they all died. Visiting the shops. The how shops work. Accepting quests. Whatever shall I do?
Hey,
Oh there, how would you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now, don't make those faces. An easy task, I swear. I'll take the grimace as a happily... Ma'am, shall I? See, I developed a tool for exploiting ether deposits, common ether pick, if you will. I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain. Struck dumb by my apparent genius? Of course, of course. You're used to being able to mine ether deposits in Bionis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? And that won't work here in the Bionis' shoulder. Deposits are too dense. You need a specialized implement, i.e. this. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though. Training and license to operate. So to cut through the rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even laypeople like you could use right from the off. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? You'll do it? Well, that's just grand. See, I made the thing, so it wouldn't mean anything if I tested it myself. Thanks. I used to have an assistant help me, but he seemed dissatisfied for some reason and ran off before I knew it. Just mosey on up to the ether deposit, heft the common ether pick, and use it. Give the deposit a good whack. Do let me know how you get on. Yep, more quests. Going to fill up my quest log again. According to Caranel, I just have to pick and give it ether deposit a good whack. Alright, let's see what the common ether pick can do for us. Huh? Is that supposed to happen? Maybe it malfunctioned. Let Caranel know about this.
Hey,
Thanks for that. I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give it here for a minute. I see, I see. So the problem is durability. Alright. Due to the higher ether density on the Bionis' shoulder, it seems it crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Okay, so they're not going to have, like, gem crafting. It's just going to be, like, gems you get out of these. Thank you all. This has been a valuable learning opportunity. I feel like I can take my research to the next level now. I did want you to have the common ether pick as thanks, but now that it's broken, it won't really do, will it? That's too bad. I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. Like I said, it's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand, but it's better than nothing, right? You should be able to use it to harvest reasonably high-purity gems from all around the shoulder. Saves you time crafting. Heal 3. Let's heal 3. HP up 2.
I guess.
I expect it's not just us who have been over-harvesting the plump wild grass. If we end up running out, it's not going to be easy to find an alternative.
I guess.
I'm sure you're aware of certain greens are used to garnish to simulate appetite. It's one of the uses for plump wild grass. Of course, it's very delicious on its own, too. I'm so used to talking to the NPCs, but I guess there's no affinity thing now. I should save. It's been a while since I did.
Hi there.
Seed Blamer. That's an upgrade. It's a big upgrade. Feels weird being broke again.
Hi there.
Huh?
Need something? If you do, well, I'm busy. Can it wait? No. Wait. Spoke too soon. Actually, I would like to ask you to perform some tasks for me. I don't normally reach out to strangers such as yourselves, but there is a limit to what I can achieve myself. I receive requests for assistance from some younger companions. I'd like you to resolve their issues. They should not prove too difficult, yet the volume of work was high, so I was feeling quite harried. First, Gwyneth's request, which pertains to gathering plump wildgrass, has gotten rarer lately, hence the task of picking it is more taxing than it once was. Second, Bill Fadeless's job of windowing the praying caterpie population. These in turn grew more and more numerous until their numbers needed culling. But the request from Loban, who was tasked with handling a number of noble brogs. These critters have also been breeding too much for liking, and need a little population control. Gather 5 lots of plump wildgrass, subdue 3 praying caterpiles, and as well as 2 noble brogs. I would be grateful if you could undertake these 3 jobs for me. It's not too much to ask of yours. Very good then. I shall get you the details of each mission from the concerned parties. Arcane? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the DLC I'm playing now, the Future Connected. So this is like post-game basically. Beat the final boss. I attempted some of the super bosses, but like it would just require too much preparation for those guys. It wasn't worth the effort. Yeah, ran out of side stuff. Nothing I was left is the super bosses pretty much. And like getting all the heart-to-hearts, but I couldn't be bothered to raise affinity with like all the characters for that.
Brother Sister Pon. Hope they're not giving Mama Pon too much trouble buckets.
Trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little Pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Yep, in past, Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with Brother Sister Pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then?
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama Pond to handle, so Nene have to help take care of Brother Sister Pond and Dada Pond all for long.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada Pond, after he'd chosen for Village Hero Pond and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little pond underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene become friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here, we actually meet 1 year ago back in Frontier Village.
We did.
Dada Pond, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dada Pond, need food. Dada Pond, give grub.
Keeping his kids naked. What a bad dad upon.
You're kidding? I'm sorry, I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Noppon.
In Noppon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt. That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Noppon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk know can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Noppon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum Hum, Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepared some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go cook Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Yeah, Shulk is adding a Noppon to his harem. Chill attack. Slow. Harem pun. Oh god. Yeah, I'm guessing because I'm assuming the voice actors for Ryan and Charlotte weren't able to reprise their roles, so they just threw some no pawns to basically do their roles. So she's the stand-in for Ryan, while this guy's the stand-in for Charlotte. Being Family Man, yep. Yeah, Charla is the Lulu of this game. So she's home. She's at home, busy being preggers with Ryan's kid, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Everyone, let's go! Almost there.
One good hit will leave that Melia starting to get toasty.
We can definitely do this. Melia never stood a chance.
Let us hurry onwards.
Did Nene knock off socks?
I suppose the plump wild grass isn't just like regular collectibles. It's a bunch of money there.
Nice moves, Mr. Shulk. Summon, here goes. Ready and able. Enemy down. Still one for Mr. Shulk.
That was too easy.
But we cannot be reckless.
Did Nene knock off socks?
With the DLC, I mean, it's basically more of the same. One of the worst games. What? I mean, starting with the first one, I definitely enjoyed it. So if you find the second one being better, means they must have improved some stuff. Like everything about the first one, I mean, it can get repetitive, especially with all the side stuff. But the presentation, this game is absolutely like fantastic. The music, the graphics, the characters are interesting. The combat keeps you on your toes. You know, lots of nice quality of life stuff they added. I definitely enjoyed the experience.
Good job, everyone.
Let us remain vigilant.
Gives us enough money to buy all the shit now that we need. Oh yeah. Played the Japanese version of this one. Well, they increased Melia's assets in this one, which it's like, all right. But you can clearly see because you can change outfits, right? So you can hear, you can see they definitely increased her bust size a bit. Compare that to like, there's before, after, before, after. It's like, all right. Imagine taking Donkey seriously. Yeah, isn't he more of like comedic kind of thing? Okay, I need to get her tanky clothing first. She's gonna be doing most of the tanking. The abyss.
Huh?
Oh, you again. Heard back from Gwyneth and the rest. I'm glad their issues were resolved. I'll have your ear. Here's something I realized earlier. It's quite possible the caterpillars gathered to eat plump wild grass and the brogs to eat the caterpillars. Seeing as how you've taken out the caterpillars and the brogs, the wild grass might come back sometime soon. I have some food shortages to grapple with until then, but that's my problem. Luckily for everyone, then, you've won me some breathing room here, eh? Got everything worked out. Shulk, seeing you so happy. I know not why, but it makes me feel warm. What's wrong, Melia? You're kind of staring. Thank you for the help. We're all in your debt. And sorry for looking down my nose at you all. It wasn't exactly gracious. So why is Shulk with Melia? Like, are they an item now? What happened to Fiora? You just decided to go on an adventure with Melia?
Father, I have become stronger.
Yeah, it'll be a while. PS2 is a huge library. In a very platonic way. Emilia's, hey, any chance I get to be alone with Shulk, I'll take it.
Hey,
We come across Navir Highland, and you must have met those ether-based organisms along the way. I speak of the common monsters composed entirely of ether. These ether organisms have appeared all over Navir Highland recently, in large numbers too. There must be at least 2 points they're spawning from, as their exact properties differ based on locations. Anyway, I'm concerned. When these organisms gather, they create a strong ether field that attracts other monsters. You haven't seen them spawn yourself. It's possible there is some prerequisite to it happening that we're not aware of. If you notice a flock of these organisms in your travels, I'd like to ask you to eliminate them with all haste. Wind and water. Thank you very much. Actually, it's my little brother who told me about this. He's vowed to take matters in his own hands. The situation did not improve on its own. As his sister, I'd prefer he not put himself in harm's way. Yeah. Yeah, the utility games are expensive. I'm sorry to trouble you all, but I hope you understand this is for the common good, and fortune be with you. Yeah, they rarely go on sale. You have some poison defense. What's this thing? Because I don't play like modern games. I'm not gonna play games to review them. Play games to enjoy them.
Yes?
I know it's no business of mine to be asking for outsiders, but you consider asking us with a hunt? Some of our people sustained injuries while out on the last one, leaving us somewhat short-staffed. Go down from here in the direction of the lake, and you'll arrive at Navier Highland, and you should find some Maca X. We were able to lure them up with bait not long ago. Trouble you to defeat some and collect the X iron hearts for us? Once you finish, be sure to lay the bait to the west of Navier Highland. They won't congregate if we don't coax them out, and our hunters could do with the assistance. X are quite partial to rainbow carrots. It spares a great deal of effort if you were to find some for us. I got one of those. It was not much trouble to ask you of this, but we really appreciate it if you can find the time. Say that with board games, yeah. Look me up, I have 250 subs, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, right? No. Just enough time to do these quests. I'll call it a night. See you there, bird.
Monado, lend us your power! How's this? Everyone, let's go! Alright, I'm feeling it.
Zelda 2 is a great game.
Melia, I knew you could do it.
Is it a good Zelda game? I mean, sure. It was my first Zelda game. So it was the best Zelda game I had ever played. But yeah, I mean, if you play it now compared to the other Zelda games, it's the black sheep of the family. But I definitely enjoyed it back in the day.
Let us hurry onwards.
When I played most of the most of the Zelda games. Not for RPG Quest, obviously, but like, I haven't finished all of them, but I've definitely played most of them. Pretty sure I finished like all the handheld ones for the most part. Don't think I ever beat Twilight Princess or Skyward Sword or anything like that, but I've played them. Yeah, Finish Cap was great.
This is the Monado's power!
Here goes!
Yep, Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
The weak spot.
Melia! Awesome!
Things are going to plan. Look at Nene, please.
We can definitely do this!
Summon Bolt. Not feeling Wonder Marvelicious. Is that all the backbone you have?
Yep, and those things blow up.
Monado, lend us your power!
Summon Flare. Summon
Throw you away! Ha! Monado,
Summon
cyclone!
Miles down. Razor Wing.
I'm feeling
I'm trying to think of which console Zeldas I've beaten. I played the first two, the SNES one, obviously.
We can definitely do this!
Beaten
This is the Monado's power!
beaten the first N64 one, but I didn't beat Majora's Mask. That one I remember trying, but I'm pretty sure I never beat Majora's Mask. Ocarina of Time, yes, that's the one. I couldn't remember. So Ocarina of Time I've beaten. Yeah, Twilight Princess I've played but never beaten. Skyward Sword, Wind Waker. Pretty much anything post. Like I played them all, but I just get sidetracked with some of the side stuff. It's always a problem because they definitely went more kind of open world, if you will, which just get sidetracked with stuff and with other things in the game, and you just never end up beating them.
Monado, lend us your power!
Mr. Shulk, making Nene proud. I can do my best too.
Everyone, let's go!
Here goes Nene, ready and able.
Split edge!
Look at Nene, please.
Backslash!
Here goes.
When Heroes trying to fish the biggest fish, yeah.
That's very
I love those mini games.
Let's go! We can definitely do this!
down.
This is the Monado's power! We're the best!
Let us hurry onwards. Nene need more. More.
More.
Split edge!
Here goes. Get toasty. Nene, pound them into pollen. Let us keep up this flow.
We got through that pretty good!
That feel like run a pollen mill. Let us remain vigilant.
Backslash!
played Breath of the Wild, but obviously never beat it, and I haven't touched Tears of the Kingdom since it's pretty much a direct sequel.
We got through that pretty good.
Nene needs more! More! But we cannot be reckless.
That quest done. Looks like this is the place. What was that quest? Oh, because we already had the rainbow carrots, that's why. It feels like I should have been in the reverse order there. Defeat Magnet X. Gather 3 rainbow carrots. Head to northern and place the rainbow carrots to lure out the Magnet X. Shouldn't we have had to gather the carrots, lure out the Magnet X, and then get the Iron Hearts from them? Shouldn't that have been the order? You're not a Zelda fan. What? Yeah, playing Link to the Past back in the day when, you know, it was new. That thing was like... That thing was a mind-blowing game.
Monado, lend us your power!
Summon flare!
I'll unleash all I've got!
Summon wind! Nene hungry!
Pesky thing!
Hypnosis! Let Nene light principle hammer beat! Look at that!
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Get toasty!
This isn't going well.
Nene ready?
Let's focus our efforts.
Understood. Nene got it.
Gonna hurt.
On the hit Larry, then pulse. Hammer beat! Summon flare! Enemy down! Healing barrier! Nene summon fire! Summon wind!
This is the Monado power!
Wind! Powder is flowing through me, making Nene proud. Inspiring. I shall do my best too.
Everyone, let's go!
Switch last year, yeah. There's not gonna be too many like Switch 2 exclusive games for a while, so other than first party. Huh. Yeah, it's been all the in-battle stuff is basically the same voice acting as before. They didn't like redo the voices, the in-battle voices, like their new VAs. So they sound a little too young compared to their old voices. Compared to their new voices, I should say.
Summon flare! Hammer beat! Summon bolt!
I don't remember what game I picked up Switch for
I'm feeling it!
originally. I don't remember. It's probably was Breath of the Wild. But never Wii U. Not that I played much of it.
Behold the power of the Monado! It's over!
Let us remain vigilant. Have to brag to dead upon once Nene get back.
Yes, the Switch 2 is going to go to the way of the Wii, or the Switch 2 is going to go to the way of the 3DS, I'm sure. It's going to be expensive at the beginning, and then once they realize they're not making a lot of sales because nobody's picking it up because it's too expensive, they're gonna drop the price. And then the people who picked it up early and get the Switch 2 Ambassador program. A bunch of like free games that you can't get anywhere else. Yeah. Yeah, and they're probably both Nintendo games. I highly doubt you're going to see like third-party Switch 2 exclusives. You'll get games that'll like run better on the Switch 2, but third-party companies are not going to be doing like Switch 2 only games for a while. I can guarantee you that. I'm sure those Switch 2, like their first-party Nintendo Switch 2 games, could easily be like Switch 1 compatible, but you know, they want to force people to buy the Switch 2s. My friend's Pass here. Pleased to hear a story. It's an ordeal in our immediate future. Meh, gratitude for stopping in tracks. What is the matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. If you can help, we would like to do so. Yeah, From Software. From Software always does that stuff, but again, all the Switch 2 exclusives are games they could easily make work on the Switch 1 if they wanted to. So I'm sure Nintendo's just throwing them a whole bunch of money. It's like, here you go, make it a nice Switch 2 exclusive to try to sell the console. Meh. Well, we pretty much just arrived here. So if it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask. The issue is not about where to go. Actually, it's about tracking down friends. They get lost. They're not lost, no. They scattered designated locations to perform orderly land survey. The point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Oh no, completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction guaranteed-ified. From Inspector 10-2 his name. Surveying new lands is game. Pleasure to meet you, 10-2. I'm Shulk. These are Melia, Nene, and Kino. I should all belong to 10-2. My curiosity is a little piqued. May I ask what a Prospector is? The question is extremely well timed. Prospector is his name of elite unit of Novon surveyors, and 10-2 is one. Upon from Frontier Village, surely hear Prospector's name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice. Sister Pond, have any clue? Nene guessed that upon might know. Ugh, things worse than 10-2 thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Meh, no. Tribulation, only opportunity in full body costume. Go on, 10-2. Have to put best foot forward. 10-2 and other Prospectors actually come to Bionis a shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. But Chief 1-1, who is brigade leader, forgot to inform of rendezvous point. So thought 10-2 finish on assignment. Looks like creek up without paddle. Expect all Prospectors in the same boat. 10-2 think should probably look for teammates, but monsters carpeting land. Probably even veteran Prospector like 10-2 have hard time. Cover yourself, how many members does your team have? Nice round 11. 11? I see. It's a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues may have gone? Tend to have a couple thinklings. 2 Prospectors can probably find. Then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. All writings. Let me go search for first 2. Now wait a single minute, Kino. Plenty of important business we tending to. Tend to not get underfoot, promise. Friends look strong, so I thought maybe you can go with. That way if you see fun specters somewhere along the travel path, we can help each other out. Is a good plan or what? What do you think, Melia? You really need to ask Shulk. We help look for fun specter friends. Should really be Miss Melia to say that. Really? Oh boy, dear ducks of 10-2 welling with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us to the best of your knowledge where you would expect your colleagues to be? One was in charge of area between crossroads on way to Companion Cape, all the way to Northest Necropolis. That one is a bit of a coward, so 10-2 not sure he'd do survey job properly. Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Cavern, stretching from lake to lefty side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be having cases screamy, abdabs, and an unexpected circumstance, so 10-2 would like to put mind at ease. Unless friends think 10-2 some kind of freeloader, let reassure, when fresh come to sub, 10-2 show. Feel better already, thank you 10-2. But of course, 10-2 most grateful too. Alright, that's that thing. Fun Spectre enabled special attacks. Fun Spectres are an elite band of surveyors from your village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. Sounds like we're going to be using Pikmin here. You can befriend members of all three teams. Shulk and randomly gain access to new kind of special attack. So try to stick them out whenever possible. Alright, so that's what's replacing the combo, I guess. Chain attack. Full Fun Spectre Brigade is 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off the location of the others. The locations you've heard of are marked on the map with whatever that dot is. Fun Spectres in the Bionis shoulder have issues they struggle with. Resolve those issues. For them together, they're helping your quest. Fun Spectre report. 18 years old. It's for the blue team.
What's Tay-Tay do this time?
Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Inspector Tay-Tay is name in surveying new lands this game. But really, none of that matter right now. Tay-Tay is smack in the middle of a cataclysmic struggle of life and death. Tay-Tay who sneaks secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monsters' eyes, and made worst mistake of life. Inspection, let little victory cheer slip out. Then monsters spotted Tay-Tay. Monsters poised to lunge for soft, succulent body of Tay-Tay. Thank for quick escape legs, Tay-Tay able to hoof it all the way here, but then grim realization dawned on Tay-Tay. Somehow Tay-Tay loses more precious than life protective charm. Tay think possibly could have dropped in Northest Necropolis, just upslope here. No place help Tay-Tay find. Dear friends, Tay-Tay is begging you. Physical defense down 4. We sneak over there, maybe we'll be fine. I think I remember going in there and there was just like enemies that could hear you. Easy peasy. Woohoo! Friends found. This is happiest day of Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay was starting to be afraid. Would have dangerous bad luck forever. Friends seem reliable sort of folk, and Tay-Tay do to see Chief 1-1, so maybe. Friends say to escort Tay-Tay to meet Chief. Fear of Tay-Tay dwindled to a tiny pebble if surrounded by trusty allies. Tay-Tay might look like wimpy pants on first blink, but cowardly exterior actually hiding real talent. Friends no archaeology center frontier village. Surveying is an indispensable skill for excavation. Tay-Tay happened to be a proud member of a survey team. Not the surveying front with alertsome monsters, but Tay-Tay knows secret art of sneaking and weaving between. Friends can tell about juicy footsteppings later. It's Dragon Warrior 7.
I will use my power to protect my friends.
Narrow away. Japanese. It's the last Dragon Warrior game that we'll ever play. Yep, next stream. Next stream, this will officially be the longest single game, not counting the Arc the Lad collection there, which is obviously like 2 humongous games. Arc the Lad 1 was short, but 2 and 3 were both like 100 hours each, so. Alright, let's go turn in these quests here and then we'll call it a night.
Hey.
My little brother tells me ether organism situation's under control now. It's thanks to you, isn't it? Thank you. Near me, Brim Princess dressed D. It's a regular spawning incident. It's only one of the many unexplained phenomena we've encountered here on the shoulder. All of us living here have to keep our wits about us if we want to preserve our peace. Critical. Oh. Yeah. I want to get that game done before the year finish there. To start off the game for the new year.
Yes?
It's pretty much the game of the month. Just like this game has been kind of the game of the month. Turn of the X-Iron Hearts, my thanks. These ought to revitalize our injured warriors. It might be hard to stomach, but their powerful medicinal properties are sure to expedite the healing process. Since you've laid out the bait, the next round of hunting should be relatively painless. Very much indebted to you this day. Thank you. No, but different work. So, I mean, I was my job wasn't really affected by COVID, so. But with the kind of jobs, it was same kind of thing. It was like 40 hours a week, but a lot of times I had like 3 days off, so I was doing like 10-hour days, 4 days a week. So I had like 3 days off the stream, right? Yeah. Rudra. I'll take agility up. Rudra jacket. It's got like black leather. Looks like a punk now. Alright. Make a save here. And stop the timer there. Alright, so let's call it there for tonight. So next stream... I don't know. Definitely be on the weekend. Might be on next couple days as well. It depends. Depends on work. I figured I'd do it today instead of tomorrow, but we shall see. Probably nothing on Thursday though, because Thursday's gonna be a busy day, so probably maybe Friday. If not, it'll be the weekend anyways. And then we'll work on this thing. I figured maybe like 2 streams maybe of this one. Maybe 1 stream. It really depends. But probably 2, I'm guessing. And then we'll finally be done this one. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the end of the main game. and the start of the DLC. Yeah, let's see who's online there. We can rate up. Before we head out, who is online? We got Tarzan, Turz22, playing some Turok 2. Let's rate him up. We'll go from there. I messaged Jay, we rated that last time. Gotta like bounce out the love. Alright, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.